I'm in the countryside. Do's and don'ts of oil pastel. Yes, doggy. Do not use the untextured paper. Flat paper will have you not bring much color into the paper, especially when you mix. It's gonna strip away the color. You're gonna struggle a little bit, and most of all, it's gonna make you struggle. It's gonna take you double or triple the time of drawing things. Let's try and make a simple drawing of a simple apple, because I wanna check and see if there's gonna be much of a difference. I can already feel it, that this is gonna be a little bit more harder to layer more than anything. Yeah, something just happened when I tried to mix in the black. It's actually stripping off the color. I don't know if you can see it, but that's what's happening right now, and I'm not very happy about it. But then again, it's not completely ruining everything. It's just making it a very odd texture. I'm not super trying to make this like my usual paintings, keeping that in mind. So there you go, a quick demonstration of an apple. Do not use paper that doesn't have texture, but if you have no other option but to use it, you can still make pretty good drawings, you know. Do use wonderful, delicious mixed media texture paper. I'm gonna explain just a little bit on what kind of paper I use, because I do not use any type of mixed media. First of all, what does mixed media mean? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I googled it, and of course mixed media means that the paper has more texture. It also lets you play with color far more, and it's also useful for other types of artists. Let's go to the most important part for me, that is gonna be the 300 grams. It just means that you're gonna have very thick paper. Let's compare it to this one and look how thin that one looks, and look how thick the other one looks. I enhanced the image a little bit so you can see the texture in my paper. So what's the difference in having texture in your paper, you may ask? Texture is a great help when you need to hold color into the paper. It's gonna help you a lot with it. You can see it right here. It immediately captures the color. Texture means that other parts of the paper, the ones that are like concave, are not gonna hold on the color. It's gonna look like this. If you are someone like me that doesn't like to see that, you're gonna try to cover up those white spots the best you can, but most of the time they're unnoticeable. So you can see it right here a few spots of white, but when you look it far away, it's almost unnoticeable, and it's like quite common to have white spots in your drawings. And when it comes to the time that you do cover them, you can still see them. Do not get surprised if you see it in your drawings. This very thick, heavy paper helps me to put on tape on it and to draw as hard as I can against the paper. Here's another example of the white spots that I'm explaining. Do not draw without layering. Layering basically means that you're adding depth and more details to your drawing. If you are gonna draw and you only do one layer, you are only gonna expect, you're only putting yourself up for disappointment. Everybody wants to draw very realistically, or at least with a lot of detail. So without layers, that cannot be possible. This will be layer number 1, this will be layer number 2, and this will have 3 layers. So there you have it, layers 1, 2, and 3. Let me know which one looks more realistic. Do not spread color evenly. What do I mean by this? Let's draw another apple here, but this time I'm gonna make the whole color of the apple even. If you're making a drawing and you start doing one layer of red everywhere, one layer of orange everywhere, with the same pressure everywhere, pretty much the same technique over and over again, you are gonna get disappointed. There's not gonna be any depth when it comes to your drawings. There are not gonna be lighter parts than others or darker parts than others, even if you try to mix in with a lot of colors. So as you can see, I put every color everywhere around this apple, evenly and equally everywhere. The only exception I'm gonna make is gonna be the shadows. Can you spot the difference? What I have as a result, what I did basically is mixing all the colors together, and I made one shade of one color throughout the whole apple. Even if I apply a little bit of black and I made a little bit of death, it wasn't enough. The same for the shadow. The shadow now is like this grayish color. It doesn't have a darkest part, then a lighter, and then a much more lighter part. The same for the apple. So please put the color in different parts. Don't put it evenly throughout the apple. Do apply a lot of time. Don't do things that are small, that take short times. You know, for me, I do it for my shorts and videos, but honestly, I do not like them so much. I do love to spend a lot of time doing my drawings. So relax, sit back, do whatever is it that you like, and do apply a lot of time. That's pretty much it for now. I hope that this advice helped you a little bit with your drawing journey. Remember that this is only for oil pastels. This will not work with other types of art. I am personally learning from this too along with you, so I hope you like it. Bye!